Kite left Colin and I with a few soldiers in tow. Oh, what? What's that little Dicky's doing? Why would he? Active military activity was confirmed near Millik Meadows. Opinion was divided over how to deal with it. You're saying he's headed there? Surely even he doesn't think he can wreck a colony with so few people. The Angus colony is advanced, but the scouts still reporting that they seem to be retreating for something. That's why Kite and I judged to be the case anyway. That's why... Now people aren't so on whether to ally itself as the colony that has the acting army on the one. I've told the scouts to look for Kite too. Problem is, he seems to have gone on the ground somewhere. No one can hide can find hide no hair of him. I don't know which colony this is, but the only ones that are fighting the war now or the war now are ones allied with the castle. Many colonies run by Mobius. What's your plans, Zeon? I want to find Kite before he puts himself in danger. Will you help? I suppose he's got to now. I mean, yeah, but what are we meant to do if we don't know where he is? Kind of plenty of friends among the soldiers going in. If you ask around, we might turn something up. Speaking of, Fox still remain in colony. What? He didn't go along with the others? He might know what he wants. Good thinking. I might have to find him at the canteen. They were always mooching around here. You want to know what kind might be going? There's a cave near the old Juanis Hog and Middle Meadows. We stored the supplies there so it could be used outside in an emergency. He could be in there. Let's send him going and see Iris. Thanks. We'll see if he's there. You mean that entire cave I just been into? It's okay.
I'm all for preparing for an emergency, but taking from others is not the way.
Somehow I think this talk isn't going to go very well. Let's hurry.
Stay alert.
So Kite is here.
Let's just try talking to him.
Keep it being tried. Commander! It's Kite in there. I need to speak with him. This way. Kite. Oh! What are you doing here? Planning on paying any other colonies a visit? The friendly army's still fighting those Agnes guys. They need our help. Colony and I will be fine as long as you're around. So you're not going back. I thought you wanted to be the big star commander. We need results. We need to know that we can survive using our own methods. You guys are all about empty lip service. It's wobbed or be wobbed out here. What do you change by repeating the same thing over and over, switching between wobble and wobbed? It doesn't make sense to aim just to survive this moment. That won't fix the root of the problem. But that's how I've always lived. You don't understand us, Noah. You really think your hard ancestors are going to fix Colony 9? You're right. Which is why you need to help us change things. What? I can't do this alone. I need you, Kite. That's not fair. It's not like you ever listen to anything I say. Ah! Ah! Help! What's going on? Kite, the Agnes army is here. They're attacking! Why now? Sparks and ashes. Engage the enemy. You're locked. For Colony 9 too. Yeah, obviously we're going to pitch in. Thank us later. Let's go. Hello, generic soldier that somebody uses tax model? I don't know, maybe? I'm way too overpowered for you at this point. And that was a total TPK for those Agnean soldiers. Ah! Stop this. Hey, what are you doing? There's no need to kill anyone. Go on, get the stuff out of here. If you don't kill them, they're only gonna come back here. Then you'd best be someplace. There'd best be someplace else in it. Ah. Cover soldiers. That sound. Was that? Hey! Listen, Rufflecon and I... Why would he exactly still standing? Huh? Wow, they're dead. Why? Calling line. You're the ones that betrayed the castle. I don't think I like these guys. I guess we're doing it then. Hey! Definitely Kevis. Can we really find our own soldiers? Sure as I can.
This'll keep me going.
I play to suck, you cannot hope to hit me. Oh. All the way over there, and then. Now if it's against us, it's all your fault. How can we survive like this? And that's why we need you so much, Kite. What? Otherwise the forces would take a hit? Kite, you know I'll go anywhere with you. So we at least listen to what Xeon has to say? You must be curious. Agonizing over it is always a waste of time. Just listen for 5 ticks and make up your mind. Whatever happened to those failed fields of yours anyway? Those all sounded great. It takes time and patience to find crops suitable for the soil. I thought today would be a failure too. Challenging the unknown isn't easy. That's why I was so insistent. You don't understand us. But I understand you, Kite. What? When things fall apart, I take full responsibility. So there has to be someone to replace me as the person who supports everyone. And that's... me? Colin and I must feel the same way. Will you help me support them? Together. You're the only person I can ask. Guys. 5 ticks are up. I'll help you to find a better alternative to your plan. I bear responsibility too, as the future commander. Very well, thank you. Then settled. For now, at least. Alright, let's get back to calling the line. And now we can do the Ascension quest. There were so many solid quests I had to do, it was so ridiculous. This is why this is actually going to take like a little bit more time. Hey, don't you dare eat those potatoes! Whoa, woo, no need to yell at us. Nobody's gonna steal his buds. Now you make it sound like I'm being stingy. I'm just worried, because a lot of folks are getting yelled at and that stuff that's not in the manual. You think those potatoes are the issue? Probably. I've taken calling them imitators, you know, like a medic. That's funny when I explain. Anyway, I've been warning everyone, so I thought I'd best to give you a heads up too. Oh, that's pretty unpleasant. There are other problems besides those. You're better off talking to the others directly. Sorry, I wish I had better news for you. If you could at least know how to cultivate the fields properly. Reasons to evolve.
Food shortages. Sounds pretty grim.
They've been worn down mentally and physically. We have to act now. This smell.
Think about his potential as a weapon, oh my god.
Time to eat then, no?
Sorry, I can't side quest time.
Hey man, I just wanted to say, you're doing a pretty good job, all in all.
Rare for you to be cheering me up. Makes it all the more precious.
we talk?
I've been wondering, how's the Colony 9 farming initiative getting along now? Well, we've been turning the field to planting seeds, but they just won't grow. Even when it looks promising, the batch fails. Even with clear radishes, those were in the manual. No luck whatsoever. I wish we could simply ask those radishes what the problem is. Our man's gotta be pretty desperate if he wants to get to talk to vegetables. But if you don't get an answer from them, why don't we ask Juniper about it? Colony Town's got plenty of veggies growing in the area. True, the town has consistently proven their self-reliance, even without getting support from the castle. They may be able to impart some know-how. Colony Town. Juniper's a good friend of ours. I'm sure they'll be able to help us. Understood. Then I'd like to inquire what's on delay. Could I ask you to accompany me? We're coming along with you whether you like it or not. Ain't that what friends for? Thank you, Uni. Nah, but before we depart, you want to stop by Kite's place, right? I was thinking it might be a good idea to iron things out with us too. Well then, we have the same agenda. You're not gonna keep us all in the loop here. Come on, guys. We're taking someone to talk to potatoes with us. Perhaps Juniper will be able to advise us on the matter. Oh, well just say so next time! You're making a mountain out of a wick, man. Stop pouting. Oh, good. Shut up! Who's pouting? I'm pouting! You're pouting! Oh my goodness.
Right then, should we get a move on?
So you're going to Conning Town to meet some orchard and those of veggies? Exactly. We're taking to discuss the issue with the fields of person and... Well, why didn't you tell me this sooner? I'll get Fox's yards to hold a 4-hour away. You guys go on ahead. What? You're coming as well now? I did say I would work with you, didn't I? Everyone would be so relieved so we could get some good news out of this. Alright, then I'll see you there. Oh, and I'd like to bring along one of those potatoes if you don't mind. Take as many as you like, just take care you don't mix them up and have a stomach ache. Right then, I'll see you at Conning Town. Also, yes, technically Juniper goes by they, them. The game never explicitly calls out their gender, so, yeah, any past mistake I made in the Let's Play calling Juniper a she, my apologies.
It's just so verdant here. Very different from back home.
Both places have their merits. I like Colony 9 too, of course.
This field, how ample its furrows.
Items. How many more do you have? Oh yes, I have a personal status of it. I like to keep some on hand and make some hopativas. It might be important. Even though it's going to be discussed anyways, okay?
They seem to be growing nicely.
Yes, they should be ready for harvest soon. It's best to pick them just as soon as they start to wilt.
You let them wilt, even after nurturing them so carefully.
You get a larger yield this way.
Incredible. So, they're not actually dying, but rather making way for new life, much like us.
Now that you mention it, yes, all life is built upon some kind of sacrifice.
Indeed. Life is a cruel thing. Now that we are free of our flame clock, I am all the more aware of this fact.
I don't believe we've been acquainted yet.
Xeon, commander of Colony 9. I do apologize for this sudden visit.
Juniper, I also act in the capacity of commander for Colony Tau.
We're here today to ask for your advice.
Oh, do tell. In the natural world, some plants contain toxic elements, usually to fend off predators. I'd guess that these belong to that category.
I was afraid of this.
It must have been frustrating.
Yes. For the whole colony. I don't mind the toil myself. Such was my decision. But as for my friends, I'd rather they simply enjoy the result.
I understand. I know that feeling. I'd like to suggest a different crop, drawing from our experience here. Would you wait here a moment, please?
Phew! Finally caught up.
You took your sweet time.
Sorry, I lost my bearings. So,
Did you figure out the issue?
Oh, sorry to keep you. Look here. These will grow even in the harshest.
Oh my goodness, this is the scene. Oh no.
And you are?
Kite! Lieutenant, from Colony 9.
Hello, Kite.
Oh my god,
I'm
stop it!
Sharpa. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Stop it, the I need a little bit of a break. So anyways.
What the? Why is my chest? Just ignore me. I'm fine.
I'm sure you're alright, man.
Are those my imitators?
Oh yeah, they do look similar. They're not, right?
No, they're toxic. I knew it. This is one of Agnes's kite.
It's true. When considering root vegetables, poisonous tubers are relatively common. However, these spongy buds are... Huh?
Nom.
It's sweet. Already more than edible.
You mean it's safe? Really?
Yes.
I think I'd bake him first myself.
Silence, Lance.
These buds, they're the pride and joy of our colony. I'm so glad you like them. Really.
I don't... Where do you find this trust? These were our enemies. Yes, but not now. I get that. I know that. But still, if only you weren't acting...
My man, please.
I'm sorry we put you through that.
It's perfectly fine. I think you should talk to your soldier in private, though.
Let me be clear. We do not bear any ill will toward Colony Tal, nor do we...
I didn't mean as a commander, more as one person to another. Your friends. Didn't you want them to be happy, rather than toiling and struggling in vain? And one more thing. The pivotal factor is the soil.
Soil?
Check to make sure that there's earth wormwood growing in your fields. I'll forward the steps you'll need to take to your iris for reference. Did I say something funny?
No. I'm just pleasantly surprised at how earnest you are. I'll take a look as soon as we're back at the colony. Oh, and if you've any problems on your end, would you allow us to lend our support?
Problems?
It wouldn't feel right if the goodwill only went one way. Am I right?
I understand. Let me consider.
I'm glad we could talk. We'll make some wonderful fields yet.
I look forward to that day.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
We'll eventually get around to doing Juniper's quests. Eventually. There's already so many quests I have to go through, and it's just... These quests take up time, and have to go and teleport to one place to another, and... It builds up a lot. It builds up a lot.
Hey, you know what happens if you pull out earthwormwood? Its roots wriggle around and stuff like they're alive. Gives me the creeps.
Stop trying to worm your way out of this.
Oh my god.
According to Juniper's information, the presence of earthwormwood improves the soil's drainage. In other words, it makes for earth that is best suited for potato growing.
All right, already. I guess we just get on with it, yeah?
We just get on with it.
Can't find a single one of them.
I guess it's not the best soil.
I knew it was just some kind of trick. There was no way it was going to be that easy.
Look here, you.
Enough, Lance. Kind. I know you're worried about the fields. Come over here and let's talk.
No need. I don't have anything to say to you.
Right.
We probably want to check out some other sites, I guess.
Right. There should be some untended land not far from the colony. Let's do a sweep.
We'll update you if we find anything.
Sparks. What's wrong with me?
What is wrong with you, man?
There's been a change in colony relations.
Here we are doing all the effort, and you're over here complaining like, oh, if only if it wasn't for the enemy, it's really good. Fucking hell.
Race you to that open plot there.
You think I can't hold my own?
I can't see anything. Ow. Up.
There we go. Earthworm wood.
Ugh.
Don't worry, it's not gonna bite.
I'm not worried about it biting.
Looks like we found our spot. Uninformed kite.
You think he'll actually help us?
Don't worry. He's a bit delicate in some areas, but when he starts something, he will see it through.
What is it?
I've lost contact.
Oh no.
What a jerk. Now he won't take your calls.
Whoa, now, we should probably hear his side of the story, yeah? Let's stop stirring the pot.
I've already talked to him, but it didn't prove very effective.
He's taken this personally, so it'll probably take some time. Both of you are being too quick to judge. Don't be so hasty.
Hasty? Me?
It's like Juniper said. You need to speak to him man to man, not soldier to soldier. Like how you talk to Lance.
Oh yeah. Why are you and Lance always fighting anyway?
He just gets on my nerves.
Sorry, what? Right back at you, pal.
Excuse me?
I don't think that counts as fighting, Senna.
Yeah, they're just having some banter. That's how you should be with Kite too. You're always talking on a commander-lieutenant level.
I hadn't realized. So I've been issuing him orders instead of talking to him on an equal footing.
Talk to him again. I think it'll go better this time.
Yes. Perhaps it will. I'll try.
Hey, Kite. What do you want?
We've good news. We found a plot that would be perfect for farming.
Really? That's great. I mean, well, that's just great. In the eye-rolling sense.
So you won't help us out?
Well, I never said that.
Talk to us, boss. You gonna get your hands muddy or not?
Yes. All right? I'll do it. I'll do my snuffing job. Okay, so, what are we planting?
Spongy spuds. Juniper's already told us how to grow them.
Oh, here we go again.
Don't grumble. That potato was truly delicious.
Fine. Whatever. Just give me the spuds. What?
Of course. We still need potatoes to plant.
You didn't get them ready?
We were so focused on looking for earthworm wood.
It happens.
This isn't like you, Commander. Did you eat something funky?
Nobody's perfect. Even the most scrupulous perfectionist is liable to err. On occasion.
All right. Just hurry up and get some. Spongy spuds, right? Let's start with about 10 of those.
We'll gather them as fast as we can. Shall we meet again in the fields?
Sure thing. Just send me the location by Iris.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Time to eat then, no?
Time to go, I don't get fetching. Woo. All the way over there. Fun.
One eternity later.
Now we can finally get planting.
No, that step comes last. First, we need to till the soil so that the seed potatoes can take root more easily.
So what's that actually mean? Till. I think I'm a bit lost.
You toss the soil to trap the air in it, it seems. According to Juniper, there are 3 main layers of soil.
Yeah, so we just rough it up a bit. I get you.
Lands. The crudeness of your summaries never ceases to amaze me.
Yes.
There's not much point to it all, though, is there?
Come on now. Don't be like that. Let's just do what we can.
It'll only take 2 ticks. You and your ticks, man. It's not about speed. We need precision here, folks.
Just follow the procedure I sent to your irises. Ask me if there's anything you're unclear on.
Okay then, guys. Let's do this.
Time to plant the potatoes.
This is looking good.
That was pretty fun, hey, Mimi?
And now we water them.
Ugh, I wish I was the one being watered. I stink of dirt.
Should we wait for the rain? In this instance?
Yeah. I think it's best if we let nature take care of the rest. I get the feeling we should interfere as little as possible.
But rainfall isn't always guaranteed. If you rely too much on the weather, it may come back to bite you.
Then, what if you control soil humidity as you wait for the rain? And if ever the rain doesn't come for a while, then you can water your crops yourself.
That sounds smart. Let's wait a while and see how things unfold.
You just leave that to us.
Oh, what?
Xeon and the others aren't going to stick around here forever. Who else is there?
Besides, it'll only take 2 ticks.
Kite, can I trust you to handle it?
Yeah, go on then.
Come back and have a look after the rain, though, would you?
Right, we'll do that.
Oh my god.
Just brought the rain. Once again, I'm powerless.
Indeed, that's definitely where the problem lies.
Rain, a name for type of weather that extreme damp and mood of splish splash. It also generally tend toward dampness, casting for photosynthesis but no one bite. Meh? So that smells scent of moisture on breeze. So splish splash cast clouds falling forward, it's gonna cost you. Oh my god, if I can do it.
Rain, a blessing.
We've made some new friends.
Game was pointing me to this NPC like, hey, it's over here, dumbass. The answer to your problems is literally like a few meters away from your destination. Fucking hell.
So, why isn't anything budding?
The seed potatoes are rotting. Perhaps we gave them too much water.
Oh, no.
Does the soil not drain properly? Or was it something else?
It's my fault. I was giving them extra water from time to time, because I didn't want them drying out.
Fox.
I thought I was being careful. Never considered that I might be overdoing it.
Well, we'll just have to try this again. Let's wait for the next rainy spell.
Sorry, guys.
Don't blame it on yourself.
Yeah, but if I hadn't done this, we wouldn't have to...
Oh, if only. What's done is done, man. You can't change the past. So let's just recoup our losses and do even better next time round.
Huh.
That's a good attitude, Kite. I like it.
I'm good either way, to be honest.
Huh. Classic Eastman.
Guess I'll stick it out for a while longer. Thanks, Kite.
Credit where it's due. That was actually pretty good.
His words came from the heart. I think that's why it resonated with them.
Kite's always been annoyed at being second best. He knows the frustration of not living up to his own standards. And that really struck a chord.
Complimenting others' weak points has always been a talent of his. It's something I could never do.
Hey! I think we'll go ahead and till the soil again. Take out the rotted spuds. So, if you don't mind... Got it. We'll grab a new batch for you.
Back to the forest again.
I'm really sorry about this. We'll need you to get 10 more seed potatoes then.
Don't worry. We'll pick a really good selection this time. Just you wait.
Off I go.
1 eternity later.
Oh my god, specifically it's not waiting for this to continue. Oh no!
Come on, buds. Start your budding already.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Fucking hell. It specifically stopped literally just... It stopped the rain from happening specifically just to play out a cutscene. God fucking damn it. I'll pay your fucking cast, just make it rain. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. For the love of God! Make it rain, damn it!
give me a break.
There we go. Fuck you.
This'll get all wet.
There's a fucking chance it fucking fails. I fucking hate that NPC. My god. Fucking hell.
We did it. They're budding.
Talk about suspenseful.
Manana are excited for yummy harvest. Hope they grow up big and strong.
Yeah. We need to take good care of them.
Looks like it's going well.
Indeed. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief.
We'll want to take care of the fertilizer now, right? How do we distribute it?
Actually, I have just the person for that. Earl's a dab hand at gardening. I'm sure he'll be able to help us out if we explain our situation.
I'd appreciate that. Incidentally, where did Kite go?
Stormed off after saying he'd done his field tending duty. Guess he's still not over it.
I suppose it's time for us to pack up. We can't just leave that guy alone. He's always been there for us, through thick and thin.
I know. You don't need to worry about us. Make sure my lieutenant gets the care he deserves.
Will do.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure Earl will explain it for you, but you know the fertilizer? Seems you make it by crushing up seeds, bones, and plants and mixing it all together. Oh, and he also said that having a few helix conches on you would save him some trouble.
You'll get that done in 10 ticks. Or else.
I don't think I can get that done in 10
Might be a
ticks.
little tight for us, but we can certainly try.
Is this what you wanted?
Fucking now, okay. I mean, it was not the main thing needed. Fuck you.
Whoa! They got so big!
Filled to bursting with lively!
Applying fertilizer ought to further foster their growth.
So we just sprinkle the stuff on top and then we're done.
Wrong. They need to be able to absorb the nutrition easily, so first we combine the fertilizer with some soil. Then you spread the mixture around the roots.
So specific.
I've more or less memorized Juniper's info now. Let me know if there's anything you're unsure of.
I can see his time in the survey branch has seeped in, right down to his mouth.
Pretty much.
I suspect he might have actually been born with it. He's just the meticulous type.
That's about all we can ask for. I'm grateful.
I'll let him know. All right. Guess it's back to the grindstone.
Now to wait for more rainfall.
Oh my god!
Are you really?
Well, yeah. We all worked hard for this. You tell him, love.
Let's see what the coming rain brings.
Yeah!
Ah, this is the third fucking time in a row. Listen, if you do not do it in one try, well, I can't say I'm going to specifically going to end you because the end result is the world being reset anyways, and your existence being entirely undone. But if you don't do it in one try, I freaking swear to God.
Rain, how inconvenient.
Thank you. Spare me from having to do anything really drastic or specific. Mostly to anything in regards to enemies destroying the world or something, I don't know.
These little guys have come a long way.
They in springtime of youth, growing up into fine young potatoes.
Nothing gets Manana excited like the prospect of a full belly. Can you blame her?
Resounding no.
Uh-oh.
Why have they changed color?
Huh? Oh no! They're withering! Why, though? It can't be time to harvest them yet, surely.
I dread to think so. But it could be one of the diseases mentioned in the reference materials. The damage seems to spread from the lesions here, on the root. They bear resemblance to the black rot.
Oh, they better not be. That's supposed to cause rapid decay. Spreads easily, too.
Let's check the others for similar symptoms. On the double. Lend me a hand, everyone.
I already bought one. They change color. They change the color. They change the color. Oh, okay, nothing there. Assessing unusable. Changing color. That's unusable. That's unusable. That's unusable. And, well, obviously the last one. New topic available.
Interesting news.
A moment of your time?
Judging by the state of the stems, I think we're on the mark. It's the black wart, no question. But they were looking so healthy until just a little while ago. Can't we help them somehow? There's only one solution, and that's to dispose of all the infected stems before the others all go bad. That's what Juniper's data says anyhow. That's less helping more harm reduction though. Can we just pluck the bad leaves? Leave the rest in? No, we have to pull out the whole stem. We do? You realize what you're saying? That's all the hard work is put in. I wish we could save them all, I really do, but the water's spreading fast. Pour out rounds down to the end of it. There's not much point in trying to find alternatives because at this rate, a fierce debate you're having here. What he's saying, what he's saying back, my chief? This is colonized future on the line here. You're absolutely right, and I'm not being laid back. We simply have to pour out the afflicted cells before losing everything. There's no other way. We are about to save the West. It's something quite profound. You may not think it, but I often lack the backbone needed of a commander. Even this fought under my terms, I often fought and facilitated questioning my actions. That is until you taught me about the importance of failing at something new. It was an invaluable lesson to learn. Had to really hammer it into that hard head of yours before it struck, though. I'll take that as a compliment. If things are giving up, then neither am I. We do what we can, and we do it right. That's right, and it reads better so now. Time waits for no spot. Time to pull out the bat stems. We need a conversation we had. It's a good thing we've only had that conversation go by in a matter of seconds.
I swear I'll save you. Don't fail me now.
That looks to be all of them.
We'll have to monitor them for a short while. Take note of the state of the stems, not just the color of the leaves.
We should fix up the soil too, right?
Think so. It's supposed to be bad if the underground bits are exposed to light.
Might as well pull up the weeds while we're at it too, huh?
Don't pull the potatoes themselves out.
Mate, I can tell the difference.
And then we hope for rain.
Oh my god!
What's wrong?
Oh, I was just thinking how times change. It wasn't so long ago that my sole thoughts were about keeping the flame clock topped up. Now here I am, worrying about soil and potatoes, looking up at the sky. I could never have imagined myself in such a position.
True. Who'd have thought you'd chomp on a raw potato or admit to lacking a spine?
Please, don't remind me. I feel flushed just thinking about it.
But I think we've grown a lot closer as a result. I feel like I know you better. Sometimes you don't really get to know someone until you've clashed first and then sorted out your differences.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Anyway, I think we've done what we can here. Let's report back into Juniper.
Oh my god, I don't have to do the Wayne thing again. Let me please not do that again. The Black Watch, you say? Did you do it accordingly? We put out ourselves to have this conversation, but we're not sure if that's going to be enough to stop the spread. We were wondering if you could take a look for us if it's not a bad time for you. From what you're telling me, that might be the best course of action, yes. You're really having some bad luck. By the way, do you have anyone keeping an watch over the field? Keep a watch? I mean, like, a patrol? It's not just to come down and search for food, remember? You never know who or what could be lying in wait. Yeah, but you're right. We'll get someone on it right away. Thank you. Anyway, I'll start getting ready for this trip to Colony 9. We didn't think about that before getting out over here on foot.
Sounds a little rowdy over there. It came from over there. Let's hurry.
For the fields!
Oh my god!
You are not getting through me! I won't let their efforts go to waste! Kite! You lot!
Talk later. Let's teach those creatures never to set foot upon this land again. We will defend this place with our lives. Show them there is strength in unity.
Don't you dare touch these potatoes! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Screw you, and you die.
People, how are we?
We're fine, at least.
They really tore up the place, huh?
Sorry. I couldn't stop them. It's not your fault, Kite.
Besides, you were the first to come running here. Don't feel bad. You were tending the fields, weren't you? Trying to keep them safe. The whole time.
I couldn't just sit back. But there was hardly any point.
You shouldn't put yourself down.
You? What are you?
If I could just...
I'll help you. And pull.
Whoop!
Guess I don't know my own strength.
You are a blade.
Thank you very much.
Are those?
I'm afraid I failed to mention something. Spongy's buds are quite special. They actually use the field itself as a means of storage.
That's why you recommended growing them. Astounding.
Sorry I doubted you. The reason I didn't trust you before, it wasn't because you were Agnian. No, it's because I was weak. Now, I don't expect you to forgive me or anything like that. But I know I caused hurt. I'm so sorry.
Now come on, raise your head. You refuse to give in. You struggle to change things for the better. The way I see it, that's not weakness. Not from what I hear, anyway.
You don't... No, you don't even know me.
Making a change, Kite. It takes guts. You're a good man. We didn't admit it. But then again, neither did you.
You know what? No one's ever told me that.
I'm sorry about that. I think from now on, I'll make an effort to remind you. Kite, you're an asset to us all.
Commander, could you perhaps help me with a problem? If your offer of support still stands, that is.
Sure. Ask us anything.
Would it be possible to permit me to visit Colony 9 more frequently?
That's no issue for me.
I'm not directly asking for help with a specific problem, but I'd like it if we could build friendly relations between us. If that's all right.
Now I see. Feel free to visit anytime.
Same here. Very happy to have you.
Thank you very much, Kite.
What's all this then? Kite's acting weird.
What I'm more worried about is what will happen to the tending of the fields.
I'll be sure to ask them. But maybe not right now. Just look. They're having so much fun.
Here we go.
I enjoy seeing them grow. It's really quite magical.
Oh, so that's how they're doing. There's been a change in colony relations.
Good, now I can get Spongy's butt here. Not like it's gonna matter when the world reset, but hey, you know, it's fine. We're teaching the people to be less involved in the war and stuff.
This smell.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Still a lot more stuff to go through, and if it's gonna take a while to do them all, then I kind of don't mind doing it at this pace. Next time on Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 3, still a lot more ascension quests we have to do and take care of.
Tyon, would you have a minute? I'd like to discuss agronomy.
All right. We can discuss this on our next break over some herbal tea.
This smell.
Potato love. It's the colony line is supposed about potato loving stuff now. Oh my goodness. But anyways, yeah, next time, more ascension quests. Before we starting off with getting to Junipers, because that's gonna be quite a while. And more specifically because I technically have 2 of these already in action, and I kinda need to do them right away. Hopefully soon, so I can actually get the ascension quest going. But yeah, next time we see Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we'll do just that. And still many more ascension quests afterwards. Hopefully ones that don't require as many tedious steps as tackle a list of many quests to do before you'll be able to do this thing. I'll see you guys then.